The Valley Forge Experience, Sacrifice and Resilience. The Valley Forge Experience, Sacrifice and Resilience. In the annals of history, there are few episodes that epitomize the essence of sacrifice and resilience as profoundly as the Valley Forge experience during the American Revolutionary War. The trials and tribulations endured at Valley Forge not only tested the mettle of these colonial soldiers but also forged a foundation upon which a fledgling nation's spirit would be built. The precarious situation. As the Revolutionary War raged on, the young American nation found itself in a dire predicament. The British forces, bolstered by superior training and resources, had inflicted several defeats on the Continental Army, pushing them to the brink of collapse. The winter of 1777 to 1778 saw the American forces battered and demoralized, retreating to Valley Forge to regroup and find refuge from the enemy. However, what awaited them there was not salvation, but rather a grueling test of endurance that would ultimately define their resolve. A crucible of hardship. Valley Forge was not a picturesque retreat, it was a harsh and unforgiving environment characterized by bitter cold, scarcity of supplies, and rampant disease. The soldiers, lacking proper clothing, food, and shelter, endured unimaginable hardships. Tents provided scant protection from the elements, and makeshift huts were constructed with whatever materials could be scavenged. Hunger gnawed at their bellies, and disease ran rampant through the ranks, claiming the lives of many. The suffering was not confined to physical discomfort alone, morale hit an all-time low. Amidst these trying conditions, soldiers contemplated desertion, and the spirit of revolution wavered. However, it was in this crucible of hardship that sacrifice and resilience began to flourish. The Forge of Resilience. General George Washington, himself no stranger to adversity, played a pivotal role in kindling the flames of resilience among his men. His steadfast presence, unwavering determination, and ability to empathize with the plight of his soldiers endeared him to them. Washington's leadership transformed Valley Forge from a place of despair to a forge of resilience, where the soldiers' spirits were tempered and strengthened through shared suffering. Washington understood that the survival of the American cause depended not only on military victories but also on the indomitable will of the men who fought for it. He advocated for improvements in camp conditions, tirelessly lobbied Congress for supplies, and initiated training programs to enhance the soldiers' skills. He actively participated in labor alongside his troops, sending a powerful message of solidarity and camaraderie. The bonds of brotherhood. One of the enduring legacies of the Valley Forge experience was the forging of unbreakable bonds of brotherhood among the soldiers. As they weathered the storm together, a sense of unity emerged that transcended differences in background and origin. The hardships they endured created a shared sense of purpose and a profound understanding of the sacrifices they were making for the cause of liberty. The soldiers' camaraderie was not limited to the American ranks alone. Foreign officers and soldiers, including the Marquis de Lafayette from France and Baron von Steuben from Prussia, lent their expertise and support to the Continental Army. Their presence served to reinforce the notion that the struggle for independence was a universal endeavor, transcending national boundaries. The dawn of renewed hope. As winter slowly gave way to spring, the transformation at Valley Forge became evident. The soldiers, once ragged and demoralized, emerged as a disciplined and a determined fighting force. The training imparted by Baron von Steuben instilled a new sense of confidence and professionalism. With the arrival of supplies and reinforcements, the specter of hunger began to recede. More importantly, Valley Forge became a crucible of ideas. The soldiers' conversations around campfires were not just tales of hardship, but discussions about the principles of liberty, democracy, and the future of the fledgling nation. This intellectual exchange planted the seeds of a shared vision that would bear fruit in the form of the United States of America. Legacy of sacrifice and resilience. The sacrifices made and the resilience displayed at Valley Forge reverberated far beyond the 8 months of hardship endured by the Continental Army. The transformed soldiers went on to achieve pivotal victories, turning the tide of the war in favor of the American cause. The lessons learned in the spirit of sacrifice laid the groundwork for the birth of a new nation founded on the principles of liberty, equality, and self-determination. The Valley Forge experience serves as a timeless reminder that in the face of adversity, humanity's capacity for sacrifice and resilience knows no bounds. It exemplifies the extraordinary heights that can be reached when individuals come together for a shared purpose, willingly enduring hardship and overcoming insurmountable odds. As modern society faces its own challenges, the story of Valley Forge continues to inspire and remind us of the enduring power of the human spirit. A beacon of inspiration. The echoes of Valley Forge continue to resonate through the pages of history, providing a beacon of inspiration for generations to come. The sacrifices made and the resilience displayed by the soldiers serve as a reminder that progress often requires enduring hardships and overcoming obstacles. The lessons drawn from Valley Forge are particularly relevant in the modern context. Applying the lessons. The Valley Forge experience holds a mirror to contemporary society, urging us to reflect on our values, priorities, and collective goals. It prompts us to ask ourselves, what are we willing to sacrifice for the betterment of our communities, our nations, and our world? Are we prepared to endure temporary discomfort in pursuit of long-term progress? Can we find the strength to stand united in the face of adversity, regardless of our differences? Furthermore, the example set by General George Washington's leadership is a masterclass in effective and empathetic guidance. His ability to lead by example, to share in the struggles of his soldiers, and to advocate tirelessly for their well-being provides valuable insights for leaders in all walks of life. Washington's actions underscore the importance of servant leadership, a leadership style that places the needs and aspirations of others at the forefront. Nurturing resilience. The story of Valley Forge also underscores the importance of nurturing resilience in individuals and communities.